I wish I had a smoother transition there. Hello! Hi, Dan. I didn't speak to you before. Welcome, everybody, to...
Luigi, number one.
You waited, didn't you, Emmett, until you saw my face. Welcome, everybody, to another D&D stream with your murderous, mysterious Davy here to kill everybody. And with us, we have the one, the Moody, the Valder. Say hi, Valder.
Hi, Valder.
I wouldn't say moody. What's the? But is it broody? Is it broody? Is it brooding now? Do you know that kind of like
Neurotic.
Abrasive.
the one, the abrasive, the Valder, and then we have the elegance, the emotional, the beauty, Ayla. Say hi, Ayla.
Hi, Ella.
And then we have the bold, the brash, and the clueless. Flicker. Say hi, Flicker.
Hi, Flicker.
How are we all doing today?
I'm doing good.
Good. Are you excited?
I got them tarot cards shuffled, and I'm ready to pull.
I have my Digimon cards.
Oh, nice.
You know, so if I pull a Patamon out, you know we're all going to be. I pulled a Patamon.
Oh, fucking hell!
That is a Patamon. To be honest, there's loads of Patamons. If it was an Angemon, I'd be more excited because that was my Gay Awakening. Anyway, let's start. Let's start our weekly tarot reading to see how tonight's session's going to go. Lake, if you would do the honors.
Okay. It is the Emperor, but upturned, whatever the word is. Reversed.
Upside down.
Reversed Emperor, which means domination, excessive control, lack of discipline, and inflexibility.
That's Ayla. It's definitely Ayla. That card's about Ayla.
Next card is the reversed. I can't read upside down.
Cowgirl.
The Tower. Yes, the reverse cowgirl. The reverse Tower. I don't think we had yet. Personal transformation, fear of change, and averting disaster. Interesting.
That could be Valder or Ayla.
And then finally, the upright Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune!
Which means good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny, and a turning point.
Great, that means everybody's going to be fine. I need to quickly put these guys. They should be there, but I don't know why they're not. There we go, Steam Avatar. It's on that one. Oh no, they are there. So why are they
Vampire.
not? Oh, it's because they're really big again for some reason. Oh, you can see Freya in the background. Poor little Freya. Sorry, I'm just putting the avatars back where they belong. For some reason, they were really big. There we go. Yeah. Let's shall we get moving on then?
Yeah.
So last session. Does anybody want to do the recap?
We got all the things we needed. We built up the town a little bit. You caused.
I tried to look out for Regina and just pissed her off.
I'm just pissed her off. Yeah. We found out where the next purse is. We all got a little gift from the elder. I genuinely can't remember what I got. I'm terrible at this.
Thank you for the subscription, Amit. Bless your heart. So Ayla went and got some fancy medicine from a spooky old ghost in the forest. Valder went off to try and gather some resources, some food, but then got distracted by Regina. Went to try and talk Regina into I don't know what, pissed her off, and almost got married to a goddess in mole form. Don't forget about the wedding. Reverse Emperor, reverse Tower, upright Wheel of Fortune. And then Flicker helped the rebuilding efforts, but Flicker, you didn't find the Wand of Mending.
No, I didn't know that was a thing.
No, you didn't get a high enough roll, sadly. There was a Wand of Mending, but it's gone now.
Oh no. Oh well.
Would basically, if you found the wand, I mean, you did great without it. If you found the Wand of Mending and gave it to Keelan, he probably would have fucked you. Just saying. But
Keelan's
yeah,
not my type.
you all want to sleep. You've all woken up, so it's morning time. You're all where did everybody sleep last night? And Flicker, in what form?
Oh yeah, I would have slept at my house.
I would have slept in my sick new little Zen house.
Yeah, you got your house.
Yeah, do I get my own new house? Is that a thing?
Yeah, yours was a shadow box.
Oh yeah, I'll sleep in there definitely. As for form, I think they always sleep in cat form because it's just comfortable.
Jayla, you had that dream, remember?
Yeah, about my dad. Or the tornado that is my dad, but I don't know that.
Yeah, you don't know that. Yeah, you being a tornado, a green wind has kind of crawled up inside you, and you woke up. What did everybody like to do this morning?
Oh my god, long rest. Sorry.
Yes, you've all had a long rest. You've got maximum hit points back.
I got my spells back finally.
Well, I'm on the wrong character. One sec.
Well, that's not going to help.
Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah, we were going to head to the mountain.
You just wanted to set straight out?
No, I need to go and say goodbye to Regina.
Yeah.
Not having a repeat of that shit.
As you are
Probably go get breakfast before we leave, you know?
as you are heading to the breakfast hall, you notice a large crowd gathering off by the forest area.
I'm gonna go and join the crowd.
Yeah, definitely.
A little.
Yeah, you all head over to the crowd. You don't need a perception check. You all notice everybody. Actually, someone give me an insight check to see if you can get a feel of what this crowd is.
Yeah, what's the energy? I got 14.
17.
7.
Flicker, you think this is a party?
Mm-hmm.
You think that everybody's gathered around here to celebrate something, and you are down to party.
Oh yeah. By the way, I rolled for what form Flicker's in, and they are in a form that no one's seen yet. They are they are in a goblin form.
At least you're not a kobold.
Yeah.
Because that'd be very strenuous for what's about to happen. Felder and Isla, you get like a great sense of like grief coming from this crowd.
Oh no! I move forward. I want to see what's going on.
Yeah, you head forward. You kind of like you kind of like bump your way through, like the crowd.
I'm not going to be aggressive, but I'm going to try and make my way through the. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're like, excuse me, sorry, excuse me. As you get through, you notice like the crowd kind of comes into like a massive semicircle. In the middle of the semicircle, you see laid there on a bed of flowers, the dead body of young Finnegan.
Oh,
sick! We just crashed a funeral.
Babe.
That was not encouraging.
Yeah. No, I'm going to observe what's happening. I'm assuming they're doing some sort of funeral rites then.
Yeah, the elder is stood adjacent to the dead body of Finnegan with the mother, Finnegan's mother at the side. The elder lifts up his staff and his crystal ball and says in his croaky old man voice, "May the spirits of the wood guide you on your path, young Finnegan. You were taken too soon, and you had much left to offer the world. If only you were lived long enough to see the world rejoined by our heroes, and you could experience life better than us trapped on the island. May you rest in peace, one of our beloved children. Sorry, words. And then his staff glows, and not his staff. The crystal orb that he holds glows very bright. And Isla, give me a wisdom check.
Yeah.
I would just like to
Wait.
interject. I rolled a 16 on stealth to just like back into the crowd and disappear and not.
Right.
Okay,
Oh, I only
Homer
got a
Simpson.
7.
That's fine. You don't notice anything.
Okay.
And with that, the elder signals for them to lower the body of Finnegan into the ground. There is a grave dug next to the bed of flowers. And the flowers are like part of it's like one of those hospital things, and they are, oh, that goblin looks sick. And they're lowered in, and the elder beckons you all to come and put a shovel of dirt in the grave.
Yeah, I let whoever goes for, like, obviously the mother's probably going to go first, that kind of thing. I will find an appropriate place in line.
Yeah, everybody puts like a shovel of dirt in the grave. Give me a perception check.
Yeah. So 14.
Now give me an insight check.
Yeah.
Spot on the face, I think.
5.
You see Regina stood like at the back of the crowd, but you don't know how she's feeling.
Oh, okay, fair enough. She might be a bit emotional, wants to keep her distance a little bit.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Dan. The Homer Simpson meme. Do you want to do anything else while you're here?
I don't think there's anything I could add to this that, like, it's not about me, So like you do the traditions and you kind of give them the space, and then we can go eat breakfast. It would have felt bad if I'd eaten breakfast and then turned up to a funeral.
Yeah. At the end of the funeral, to send off Finnegan, all the Aarakocras kind of lift their heads up and like give out like a mighty caw, like a mighty screech, to kind of signal their goodbye, and they all kind of walk back into the mess hall for breakfast. The mother just sobbing uncontrollably at the graveside. Anybody else can give me a perception check if they want.
I'll give it a try.
I rolled a 2.
5.
Emily?
Perception.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 sec.
Savers.
I got a dirty 20.
You notice a little flower poking out of Finnegan's grave.
Oh. Yeah, I just acknowledge that. It's like, oh, that's nice.
Yeah, you get a feeling that Finnegan's going to find his way and his safe passage to the afterlife with that testimony.
Yeah.
The fun little tempest blossom there. You head to the mess hall for breakfast. The Middle Temple.
Excellent.
So you all sit down for breakfast. You just kind of like you all get your porridge, and I assume nobody's eating eggs.
It's going to be highly insensitive. Somber. I assume it's going to be pretty somber because a funeral has just happened. So I think I don't know
if my experience in a way, because everybody's a bit more jolly after the actual funeral. Like they're a bit.
I've
more
only
like...
been through like 1 week in my life, so I wouldn't. And I was like 7. Oh, there was that. That was weird.
Every funeral I've been to, everybody's always drunk and merry. Not that I've been to every funeral I've worked at. Sorry, everybody's always drunk and merry, and they're not sad and somber. So I would say like there's like maybe like an underlying like oh, we've just buried Finnegan, but like
Valdar is just very much
Like,
trying to keep
everybody's
his
fine.
head down and not be noticed whilst like all of this funeral stuff's going on. He is very cognizant that he is an outsider here and did not know this child.
give me a stealth check.
13.
And one of the Aarakocras spot you, and they come over. Hi again, Valdar.
Good morning.
How are you feeling after the funeral?
I mean, it's obviously a very sad occasion whenever a child is lost. I didn't know young Finnegan that well. We met briefly. Seemed like a wonderful boy, but yes.
I just wanted to make sure that it didn't. You obviously you confided in me that one night. A lot of your troubles. I just wanted to make sure that you weren't possibly triggered by this situation. Maybe stay away from alcohol at this time, Valdar.
Yes. I mean, we're going to be setting off fairly soon anyway. So we'll be out of your hair, not to worry.
Feathers, feathers, Valdar. Yeah, that's fine. I hope you find your dad one day. Sorry. Bye, Valdar. And that Aarakocra goes off to get some breakfast.
Flicker is like sitting cross-legged in the middle of a table with a bowl of porridge, just going in that goblin form.
Giving beast energies is not.
I love it. Give me a. Actually, let me give me a performance check.
Okay. 23.
People are impressed by your eating skill. I've never seen someone eat that like that before. and so how many? Let's see how many. 5 Aarakocras start copying you.
Oh, nice. I'm an
They
influencer.
start sitting on the table and start gouging at their porridge the way you are.
I feel like I take no notice to that. I'm just like fully engrossed in this bowl of porridge right now, and it's just all over my face. It's all over my like a topless body, topless fucking hench goblin body that's shimmering in the sun.
One of the villagers comes up to you, and they're just like, "Sorry, there, you've got something on your You know it's good porridge when it sounds like that. Have you? One of the Aarakocras catch it. Excuse me, have you got good pussy on you? No, I'm joking. Excuse me, you've got there's something on your oh, sorry, and they run away.
What? What's happening? Porridge! Porridge! More porridge! I'm gonna go get some more porridge.
Brilliant. Yeah, you go get more porridge. It's is it Alara? What hi there? You want some more porridge, Flicker?
Yes, please.
What's got you? You seem a bit different. Is everything okay there?
No. Hello? Me, Frogface.
Excuse me?
Me, Frogface. Nice to meet you.
Flicker.
I hold out my hand for them to kiss it.
She disgustingly holds your porridge covered hand as she like kind of shakes it, very like with just like her finger and thumb, just like that. Honey, Flicker, I know it's you. Everybody else here is an Aarakocra.
Me no. Me no.
Don't-
Me no Flicker.
Okay, honey, whatever you say. You want some porridge?
I literally am. As she's saying that, I'm about to put my hand in the porridge.
She quickly moves it and holds it above your head. She goes, "If you, honey, if you want the porridge, you're gonna have to sit for it."
I sit on the floor cross-legged like a good child.
There you go. And she hands you the porridge and pats you on the head. Run along now, sweetie.
Because she told me to sit down, I feel like I can't run, so I like scooch across the floor on my butt, over to the table, and go down in the porridge again.
She calls for like the herbalist. I need to sorry, I just need to confirm the names because they're out my head at the moment, and I thought I had them somewhere. Oh, so that was Lyra. She calls, Elara, I think we've got a little goblin here with a case of worms. If you maybe want to come check that out, that'd be great.
He's got worms.
So yeah.
Like,
Anything else Fork Face wants to do?
Frog face. Sorry,
Frog
because he has a face like a frog. Yeah,
Oh.
that's what his tribes called him. Frog face.
I thought you said Fork Face. Yeah, go on.
I think, other than that, like he would just keep eating bowls of porridge until like Isla and Valda are ready to go.
Alara eventually comes up and smacks you on the hand with a wooden spoon. No more porridge, sweetie.
I like sneakily try and take a bite of her leg.
Give me a stealth check.
Terrible. Like fucking 8. No, wait. I have proficiency in stealth. 11.
Roll a 2. Roll to attack.
I don't think I hit because I rolled like
I'm gonna say it's a DC of 10 because they're.
I rolled below 10, so
Okay.
yeah.
That's it. As obviously you miss, she kind of notices what you're doing, and she's gonna go and try and stomp on your head. She rolled a 10.
That doesn't hit me.
Yeah, she misses. She tries to stomp on your head. She hits the floor. She's like, "Flicker, get out of here right now." She points her wooden spoon at you. Don't make me use this. Do you want me to go get Elara? She'll get the thermometer, and you know where that's gonna go.
Frogface go! Frogface go! Wait by gate.
Frogface go wait by gate. Bye, Flicker. And she bonks you in the head as you leave with the spoon. God, now I gotta
spit
clean
out-
this spoon.
I spit out some porridge, like in the entranceway, as I leave.
Well, you're a goblin or Stitch at this point.
Bit of both.
Love it. Isla and Valdar, are you wanting to do anything in the breakfast hall while Flicker has been a chaos gremlin, literally?
Yes, I would have been seeking out Regina. I'm trying to find her just to tell her I'm off. You know.
Yeah, you will need to probably go over to Finnegan's grave to see Regina. She didn't come in with everybody else.
Okay, so I'll probably I'll maybe eat half my porridge and then I probably like as I leave like and walk past liquor past the rest of my bowl.
You
Nice.
hear that,
And then
Flicker?
go and see if I can find Regina.
Hell yeah!
How does Flicker react to half a bowl of porridge being handed to them?
Porridge! And then tip it on the head.
Oh, brilliant! Yeah, you head over to Regina. She is. She's just sat next to the grave, with her axe like next to her, legs crossed, head down.
Yeah. I kind of clear my throat. And go,
She
Regina?
doesn't. Oh. Hmm.
I'm gonna be heading off to do the next part of the curse. I just wanted you to know that I'm going.
Oh. All right. Okay. Be safe.
You too. I love you now.
I know. I love you too.
I'll see you soon, yeah?
Yeah.
She kind of sighs to herself, but it's like, you know what? Okay. And
Fuck
like,
off.
yeah, she goes back to her friends. She just
Yep.
wanted Regina to know she was up.
What everybody doesn't know is when they come back, Regina's going to have murdered everybody. No, I'm joking. Yeah, so you've left Regina. Very sad, Regina. Very difficult day for Regina. Valdar.
I'm just eating my bowl of porridge and then just like starting to get shit ready for us leaving, like fetching out packs and stuff. Valdar is trying to not be noticed by as many people as possible this morning.
Give me a stealth check.
Stealthy, stealthy, stealth. Fuck's sake, it gets worse every time. 11.
Good. Get the bad rolls out early.
What? Two. 3 Aarakocras notice you, and they keep coming up to pest you with different like questions as you're getting ready. Like, oh, Valdar, any chance you could give me a hand with shaping my toenails? And the other one's like, oh, Valdar, could you teach me how to do that weird monk stance? You know, and like the other one's like, oh, is that Valdar? It's me from before. You know, the conversation we had. I just wanted to know if you were maybe free Friday night.
I will answer all of your questions upon our return. I'm afraid I'm quite busy right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the one that's like ask if you could shave their toenails. It's like, just go to Lyra, it's fine. Thanks, mate. And the other one that asked you to the monk stand just kind of kicks rocks, like, okay, fine. It's clearly a moody teenager, and the guy that asked you out is just like, well, okay. I hope you make it back safe. And he flies off.
That you trauma dumped on.
Assuming Valdar remembers that he trauma dumped on that person.
This is I'm giving the straight man a gay love interest. Why? Because that feels like the Christian thing to do.
Agreed. Gay Jesus would approve.
Gay Jesus would approve. All hail gay Jesus.
All hail gay Jesus.
Brilliant. Valda, you pretty much got everything ready before Isla and Flicker arrive to even get ready themselves, and they've realized they don't need to because you've got everything ready for them. You've even got the hippogriffs ready.
Excellent.
Everything's ready. Let's get on our way, shall we?
I give Valdar a look and I'm like, are you okay?
It seems like a day for local people, and I am not alone. So let's get on with things, shall we?
Isla kind of raises her eyebrows, but is like in an appreciative way. Do you know what I mean? She's like, oh, okay.
And this
she's
isn't
like, that's
nice and Vaisy.
It's a local town for local people. We'll have no trouble here.
Sorry, continue. You were saying.
Yes, I believe everything should be in order. I think best get going as soon as possible, yes?
Yeah, absolutely.
Where's the goblin?
I'm
Yeah,
here.
exactly.
Hello.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry.
Yes.
Hi.
I saw a butterfly and I wanted to catch it.
Oh, it's nice.
Okay. Can we keep butterfly catching inside the cart for the remainder of the journey, please? And Valdar just starts like ushering Flicker onto the cart with his wings.
I start flapping my arms like you're flapping your wings.
Just slowly corralling you towards the steps onto the cart. Like, come on, on you go. Let's go. Come on.
I do a forward roll, then jump onto the cart.
There we go. Knew you could do it.
Yeah, but Isla gets in. She's like, "Oh, cool. Bags are all packed. All things are ready. Let's go." How long are we expecting the journey to be? A day?
You are asking me questions that I have not researched, so I'm going to have to make it up on the spot. Let me have a look, because I've not brought the map down. Whisper, how long did it take you to Cloudspire Tower? Was it a couple of days?
Yeah, it was, because we had an encounter on the way.
I would say same distance as Cloud, so a day and a bit to get to a day. I'd say a full day because you've got to climb a mountain as well.
Mm-hmm.
So half a day to get to the mountain, other half a day to climb up the mountain.
Fair enough.
Cool.
So decent. Let's go.
Onward.
Formodia or whatever.
Trail that we blaze. Yeah, so you travel. Let me just roll to see if you. As you're traveling, in the distance, you spot a bear.
Oh.
Not again.
How big a bear?
Yeah.
It's a little baby bear from before.
How's it doing?
How's it doing? Give me an investigation check.
Yeah, sick. I was going to say 8.
You can't tell.
But Isla's like looking, I'm going to be shaking Valda, being like, me right, bear! Bear! Me right!
Bear will eat you. Leave bear alone.
Not before I eat bear.
I think he's got bigger teeth than you.
No. Frogface got big teeth.
Bear have very big teeth.
You want me to show you Frogface big teeth?
You keep that mystery.
And they smile at you, and you see these like horrible yellow teeth that are like falling apart.
Yummy.
Yes, it was better when it was a mystery.
Full of porridge.
Just, oh, lovely. Never mind. Out of Dan's pocket, I can't remember his name, reaches out to try and grab some of the porridge from your mouth to eat, but completely misses and falls to the ground and just kind of slumps and on his bit, like kind of like slams on his belly and then kind of sits up and goes.
I think he wants to clean your teeth.
Ew.
Frogface hungry.
If you try and eat Digglesworth, his mummy will be very, very cross.
I like take some of the porridge off my head and put it in my hand and put it out for the mole.
It's like you see this like little like worm like tongue come out and like lick around its face as it starts shoveling the porridge like in its mouth. And it puts this little paw out for a little high five.
I take its paw and shake it like vigorously. Yes.
It like kind of jiggles off and like kind of crawls back up Dan's leg and into its pocket and looks up at Dan and goes, me.
You got your porridge, don't complain.
And then he goes back to sleep.
Very cute.
If you don't do anything with the bear,
Like if I'm not concerned about it attacking us, I'm not just gonna murder the bear. You know?
no, you just see it in the distance. You just notice something that you get a reminder that you killed its mother, basically, and it's on its own.
Yeah. Doesn't sit right on the soul, you know.
Yeah. Just got to
It's
make
the
sure
way
you're
of the
still
world.
traumatized. Yeah, you takes your day. Nothing else. Nothing really happens. Unless if you just want to do anything, let me know. But if not, we'll say that you arrive at the base of the mountain.
Yeah. How familiar are we with climbing mountains? People.
Not very familiar, I'm gonna say.
They have wings.
What about you?
Me climb. Me got big strong arms. Me climb.
I
And
think
makes
this is
climbing motions.
Yeah, I think Isla has no idea like how well she's gonna do mountain climbing.
Valda is intrigued as to whether Frogface can actually climb or not. So when they're doing the little climbing, he just picks them up and holds them towards a cliff face to see if they like latch on and start going.
I'm gonna try.
Give me an
Mm.
athletics check.
Okay.
Do we want to set up any security matters in terms of do we tie ourselves to each other? That's something that needs to be right.
I rolled a 4.
You
What,
fall
Harlan,
to the
sorry?
ground.
Oh.
You can't grip on and you just fall. Boom.
Okay, so Frogface is not that good at climbing.
To be fair, if you put them on a sheer cliff face, that's on you, you know.
You make fly up with Frogface.
I mean, I could. You're small enough, but that doesn't help either.
I mean, I can give it a go. I don't know, like the kind of mountain where you could regular like.
Levitate.
I don't think levitating is a whole like it's like 20 foot from the ground or something, and like you can't.
It's just an in place
Yeah, it's
thing.
an in place thing.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Does anybody want to make any checks?
Yeah, I wanted
Or
to
do
kind of
anything?
find out what is the terrain like. Is it something you can climb regular like, or do I have to? Am I considering like mountain gear and rock wall climbing? You know.
Give me a survival check. Or you can give me a perception check.
I got a natural 20 for 26
For survival or perception.
survival.
With your nat 20, you see survival. You get a notion if you were to climb the cliff, you would need you don't need you would probably need some sort of safety equipment. And like some picks maybe like an axe and like a pickaxe and stuff and some rope if you were to climb looking at the side of the cliff with a nat 20 survival. That is what you get a feeling of. I feel like such a genie right now. I'm being very very
So
specific
either
with your
kind of hands on my hips kind of
roll.
looks up and it's like, yeah, this is going to be a bit tricksy.
I'm gonna fly up and see if I can get like a lay of the land immediately. Imminently vertical route.
Yeah, you fly up. Does Flicker do anything for the time being? Well, Dan is surveying. Well, Valder's surveying.
Flicker is going to look up at the mountain and shout goblin curse words at it to try and intimidate it.
Give me an intimidation check.
Okay. How do I roll on D&D Beyond? Press that. Yeah. A 10.
The mountain is unfazed by your goblin curse words.
That's a bit rude.
Yeah. Dan, you're up in the sky, surveying the mountain.
Do I need to roll a check to see, like, do you want a perception check or what? I'm looking for if there is any kind of like easier path than just trying to climb a cliff face for Isla, like any kind of actual footpath or even just like a bit where it's a slope, not a cliff
Kind of.
face.
Yeah,
Yeah,
give me a perception check.
We're being dumb.
We've got hippogriffs.
We've got hippogriffs.
We can fly.
Yeah, I don't notice the hippogriff is my sixth perception. So I'm looking for a
So I just get on a hippogriff and join him up there and surprise him.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that the hippogriffs are probably like attuned to you now, so you don't need to do any animal handling.
Excellent.
Yeah, you fly up there and you meet Valdra up there.
I'm like, hey, we figured it out.
oh, excellent. You can help me look for a path so that you can climb up.
Yes. Damien, from up here, yeah, it certainly does, doesn't it? From up here.
Maybe we should go higher and see if there's a route further.
And I fly above her like a hen.
Valder, that comment itself gets you a point of inspiration.
I think I already have inspiration.
You got 2 inspiration.
That is.
Yeah,
I
she
get
flies ahead
inspiration
of
in
me.
my games is make me laugh. Yeah, sorry, Ayla, you fly up.
Yeah, I fly ahead of him to see if he notices.
Okay.
Valdar's not looking at you, he's looking at the ground.
Does everybody want to give me a perception check in the sky and on the ground?
Yeah.
Apart from Valder, because he already rolled a 6 and saw nothing.
I got
But
12.
mountain.
15.
Flicker, with a 15, you notice a sign quite close to where you decarted that says mountain path 2 miles this way.
I think Flicker looks around, looks up in the sky, doesn't see where anybody is, and just like, face abandoned. Hippogriff, we go mountain pass.
So you're going to
Yeah, if
pass
Albert
on your own
doesn't block it quick enough, I will just go back down to the ground and see what's up with Flicker.
With a 12, you kind of get like a more in depth of the mountains. So the mountains are very very tall, very peaky mountains. You can't see from the outside the place that you're looking for. You can fly around the mountain as many times as you want. You cannot see the dwarf village that you were supposed to find.
Well, I imagine dwarves, stereotypically underground. So yeah, with
more in the mountains.
Yeah, I imagine they're more in the mountains. So I'm gonna fly back down and bring Valder along with me if he'll listen.
Does Valder listen?
Yeah, he probably at this point is kind of starting to realize and just gonna say anything about that and pretend it never happened.
Okay, nice. You're back on the ground. Do you want to give me either a perception check or a survival check to see if you can either see the sign or track where Flicker went?
Yeah.
And Flicker, do you want to give me a stealth check just to see
Sure.
so we can gauge how noticeable you are? Not that you're trying to be stealthy, but
I got 13.
Well, the bird, now being back on the ground, got a 22.
okay. And Flicker, what did you
Got
get for your
12.
stealth?
I got 12, so you both see me.
You both notice Flicker heading towards the mountain pass.
Excellent. I'll catch up with them. Yeah,
Mumbling
I'll be
goblin
fine.
curse words, just being like, "Yeah, friends leave me. Friends don't like Frogface. No one like Frogface."
Giving Smeagol.
Yeah, kind of.
The mountain's going a bit crazy.
Yeah, I'll check. I'll kind of do a little joggy walk thing to catch up and be like, "Hey, Flicker, hey."
And then I just go and hug your legs.
I accept the leg hug. I'm like, "Come on, let's go."
And you're covered in porridge
I
now.
probably put them on the back of a hippogriff simply because I feel their little legs can't keep up.
That's fair.
Brilliant. So as you're climbing the mountain pass, the mountain kind of weaves in and out of like caves as it's going up. So there are parts of the path where you wouldn't be able to fly. There's a lot of like narrow edges that you would. So you come up to like this part of the cave. It's like it's in a cave itself, and but the ledge is very narrow with a very short drop if you were to drop down it. It's not big enough for the hippogriffs to fly through, unfortunately, or for
Yeah.
Valder to fly through. You are going to have to try and shimmy across the ledge.
Yeah, okay, we can try that.
So in which order do you want to shimmy across the ledge? One at a time, please.
Well, I mean, you can be a cat, Flicker. That'd be easy enough for you.
Goblins are pretty nimble.
Cat. You like cat. Cat disgusting.
What that sound like?
Isla just chuckles to herself, and she'll take lead then.
Okay, give me a acrobatics check.
Oh. 10.
Okay. Does anybody else want to attempt to cross it after Isla?
Can I be crossing behind Isla and give her the help action whilst doing so?
Give me an acrobatics check. And no, you cannot give her the help action in this instant.
Well, that's a 22 on my acrobatics.
Okay. Flicker?
Rolled a 14.
Flicker and Isla both slip and give me a dexterity saving throw, please, to see if you can grab a hold of the ledge. DC 15.
If not, I cast Featherfall the second we start to go. I got a 14.
21.
Okay. Flicker, you grab onto the edge. Isla, you do not hold onto the edge, unfortunately. You start to slip and fall.
Then I cast Featherfall.
Can I grab her?
You can make a check to grab her. Give me an attack roll.
Attack roll. 14.
Isla, what's your AC?
15.
No, you don't grab her.
Oh, shit.
Well, I cast Featherfall, so I'm good.
Yeah,
It might be a
she's
long way there.
so. Yeah, Isla's starting to fall down this ledge.
You say there's not the room for Valdar to be able to fly in.
You can't fly across to the other side.
Can I fly down after her?
If she can fall down it, you can fly down it.
Okay, I would like to fly down and, like, rather than me trying to grab her, just like hold out a hand, feather
Yeah,
falling
give me
slowly.
an acrobatics check, DC 13, just because it's still a tight squeeze to make sure you don't nick
That's a
any
13.
rocks. Yeah, brilliant. You scrape your wings a couple of times, like going down this narrow dip, and you reach out your hand to the slowly falling Isla.
Yeah, grab it.
As soon as
Okay.
she grabs hold, I start trying to fly back up.
And give me a strength check.
Yeah, knew that was coming.
Or athletics.
Ooh, gives you an athletics.
I'm going to say, because she's using Featherfall, DC 10.
Okay, cool, because that was an 11.
Nice.
Yeah, you are able to pull Isla back up. You stopped her from falling to her doom.
Excellent.
But you can only get back up to the ledge, so you still need to cross the rest of the ledge.
Yeah.
Once we get back up there, I'm going to, like, if Flicker hasn't clambered their own way back up yet, I'm going to push them back up over the ledge as I go.
Flicker, give me a strength check.
Okay.
DC 10, to see if you can lift your own body weight.
That's a 3.
Yeah, Flicker will need your help.
like
they're,
it's just
they're,
like
they're they're starting to like slip. Their fingers are starting to slip, and they're about to fall. Just
Can
as
I
you get
grab
not-
him?
back.
Can I grab him on the way past?
I'm not going to
Cast
do the noise, but
transformation
it's
on
like a
Rock
really
Wizard Courage.
high pitched scream is coming from Frogface's body right now, and they
Oh,
are
geez.
screaming and flailing, but like as much as they can with one hand on a fucking ledge.
Brilliant. And Valder, Valder helps you back up. If you want to help Flicker back up, give me an athletics check. Would you please? If you
It's
fail
another
this check,
goddamn 11.
and that's fine. You can pull them up with an 11. I was going to say if you fail this check, they will fall to their death, though. Well, Feather Fall, because I assume that Isla would have cast Feather Fall on both of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're back on the ledge. Are you going to continue going back across?
Yeah, if we can.
Yeah.
A bit more carefully this time.
I'm surprised nobody like got ropes out or anything. Give me another acrobatics check.
I didn't want to pull anyone to their doom, you know. That's an 18.
You make it across.
That's a 22 for Valdar.
Yeah.
Valder makes it across Flicker.
Where it all goes downhill. Or not, natural 20. Oh wait, no, wait, the other one, natural 1. Sorry.
You got a nat 1.
Yeah, I got a nat 1.
Oh no. Bye, Flicker.
Can I cast like Featherfall? Like,
Yeah.
absolutely, I'm casting Featherfall because, like, what the fuck, bro?
Valdar is diving after them.
Yeah. What does Flicker do anything as they're falling to their doom?
They scream like Gollum being pushed into Mount Doom.
Oh yeah. Like,
So in slow motion, excellent.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, Valder, describe what you do.
Yeah, I imagine Valdar's like just got off the other side of the ledge and like turned round to see Flicker like go and literally just head first dives after them. Like both hands out trying to grab them / have them grab him to basically rinse and repeat what he did with Isla, but presumably a bit easier this time because they don't weigh as much.
Strength check.
A strength check.
Or athletics. Whatever's better.
Athletics is better. That's a 15.
Yeah, you managed to pull Flicker back up. How does Flicker react as soon as Valder grabs you?
I think like Flicker was accepting the death, and they were like put their arms out and their face was down towards the ground. And they were just like, "Goodbye, world!" And then suddenly, bird arms wrap around them, and they start flying back up. And they're like, "Oh, bird Jesus! Bird Jesus saves us!"
No, just me.
I like the concept that you had accepted your fate, but the second he had arms on you, you did the thing that drowning people do, which is try to drown the other one.
Yeah, literally.
That's what I imagined.
Literally what
You
happens,
get
yeah.
grabbed and you're suddenly clambering all over his face and stuff.
I'm like climbing on top of Valda, just like, "Bird Jesus saved!"
Brilliant. So you get Flicker back up. I'm going to say that they get across the ledge this time without falling. You're all across the ledge, and you carry on your mountaineering trip. You head up further through the mountain pass as you come further up. I'm going to say maybe like a few hours, like it opens back up, and there is kind of like blizzard conditions going on out here. I'm going to say like you're in like this cave area, and outside like there's harsh snow and winds.
Okay.
Does this look like it's kind of the permanent weather here, or that this is something that might pass?
Yeah.
Give me an insight check.
Oh, fuck me. 11.
You're not a weatherman. You don't know.
I got a 6, so you did better than me.
You're not a weather woman, so you don't know.
Yeah.
Is
I got an 8. So
you're not a
we're
weather them.
whether them.
You're not a weather them. You don't know.
Came on Isla because you very much are a weather girl.
Yeah.
Made of weather.
Can I get a sense of how cold it is? Is it like deadly cold or is it bearable cold?
It's like harsh winter conditions. It's like a blizzard.
Yeah. Okay. So you probably want to
You-
hunker down in the cave, right?
You are not
lessons
just
of it?
like on like a mountain. You're on a mountain in the sky.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like it is freezing. Like
Yeah.
yeah, you want to hunker down this cave for a bit.
I think that would probably be a wise choice because if it's blizzard conditions, you don't really want to be out in that.
How long do you want
That's
to
the
wait?
kind of thing that kills people. Pardon?
How long do you want to wait?
Oh, I don't know. What does everyone think?
I think we should like wait a few hours.
Like,
Wait
do
a
you want
couple
to
of
wait
hours
until
at least.
Do you want to wait a couple hours, or you want to wait till the blizzard dies down?
I want to wait a couple of hours to see if I get a sense of if it will die.
Okay. A couple hours pass. Give me an insight check.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds.
Or give me, sorry, insight, no. Survival, maybe. That might be better. Survival or nature.
Okay. Uh, a 15?
You get a feeling that the blizzard may not die down.
Fuck. Yeah, so I assume we would have built ourselves a wee campfire. And yeah, no, I think that looking out, Isla kind of, sucks at a teacher and goes, I don't think this weather's going anywhere.
When we built the campfire, can Valdar have put like a bunch of medium-sized rocks around it? Cool. My plan is to make rock hot water bottles for all of us.
It's a good idea. Frogface has got like some chalk out and is like scrawling goblin things on the wall.
No idea. No, you just got something there. He's shouting something.
I don't know.
I think he's been kidnapped.
Give me a performance check.
Oh, am I meant to give you a performance check? Sorry. 19. No, more than that. 21.
Your images are like the Mona Lisa.
Mm-hmm. And the only people that will ever see them is the people that come to this cave.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, you've got a campfire going. You've got a feeling that this storm won't pass.
Frogface have idea.
Frogface?
I pointed at the hippogriffs. Use a knife motion. Skin!
Yeah. The hippogriffs are like back on the other side of that ledge that you both tried to fall down and die.
Yeah, this is true. It's on the other side of the ledge.
Other suggestion was go back, kill baby bear, and take skin.
Oh my god, okay.
Okay.
That would be quite a journey.
Less murdery approach. Any spare cloth anyone's got? and like Valdar's finding some bits of scrap cloth from the bottom of his bag as well.
What do you need it for?
To save us having to murder our hypocrite.
Could you be more exact?
I'm going to make us hot water bottles.
Okay.
Hot stone bottles.
Okay.
And like I'm going to get a bit of cloth and just start wrapping up some of like the smaller rocks that are like right like out on the edge of the fire, so they're like stone that I'm then wrapping in some cloth, tucking my clothes.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll join him in this.
Right, give me a survival check with advantage.
What, Dan and me, or just Dan?
Just Dan, if you're giving him the help action.
Yeah.
Are you fucking shitting me? With advantage, that's an 8.
Oh my
So
god.
I think Isla's probably gonna watch what he's doing and try and like do a better job of it, basically.
Okay.
So if I roll the same survival,
Yeah, just a survival, but you don't get advantage.
that's so 17.
You make a hot water bottle, a hot water rock thing, a hot
Yeah,
rock
yeah.
bottle.
So I make these little parcels of warm little rocks and pass them out to my friends.
You only make one.
Oh, I only make one. Can I not make multiple? I would like to make more if I can.
Dan's ruined some of the materials with his attempt.
Fair.
Some of the best warm rocks and fucked it up.
Yeah. So I'm gonna probably to the goblin because they're littler than us, so they don't have as much body mass to be able to retain heat.
I have idea.
Yeah.
I set us all on fire.
No,
No.
that's not appropriate. Take the rock.
Mm. Ah! Hot rock! Rock!
It will keep you warm.
Put it down my pants.
Excellent. Nobody wants that anymore.
Also fairly effective. High blood flow area keeps your core body temperature up.
It's true. This is true. But I don't want anything that, like, I don't want to use a hot water bottle that's been near somebody's genitals, you know?
True. Mm-hmm.
Hands on the genitals.
No, universally all genitals.
Yeah, Flicker now has a hot water bottle. A hot
Yeah, I
water
give it
bottle.
to. Yeah, I give it to Flicker.
It's now down their
Um,
pants.
Yeah, I'm a little bit bitter about the fact that we can't make more.
What,
So
me
we
try?
don't-
I try. I try make one.
You try and make one?
Mm.
Give me a survival check at disadvantage.
Makes
Running out of
sense.
good hot rocks.
Not rocks
Disadvantage,
and
you say?
broken cloth.
I rolled a... What's that? An 11 minus 1, so 10.
The most you can do is you put some hot rocks on a bit of cloth.
Don't know. I probably want to make myself a torch then to take with us as some source of like fire and heat, so we don't have to try and make a fire out in the wild. Casual like.
You've got torches. You don't need to do a check for that.
Yeah, excellent. We'll grab our torches and I guess head out into the blizzard.
Just before we step out of the cave, does that like bird feather ruffle thing to like trap lots of warm air in his
Big fire.
He's like, and he's like poofy.
He's round now.
Cute.
By the way, David, we had the cookie cheesecake. It was lovely.
Ah, did you enjoy it?
It was lovely. Very raspberry. It was very good.
How about the cookie part though?
Yeah, no, I liked it. I think the textures, the cookie was very light, so it didn't contrast the topping as well. But like, I feel like you could probably make like a shortbread chocolate chip cookie base.
Oh no, I do a short. I do have a plan to do a shortbread Twix one. So a caramel with
That
a
sounds
shortbread
good.
base.
That would be excellent. I think it's just the cookie has too soft a texture, whereas if you did shortbread, you'd have a bit of a bite to it.
Hmm.
Do you know what I
I
mean?
thought that cookie was quite hard, but that's just. I just thought it was a bit sickly, in my opinion, like having a cookie. But I just wanted to try it, and it worked. That was the main thing.
Probably because we forgot to put the one that David brought around in the fridge. So like the base has sat and soaks the cookie through the day.
Yeah.
Anyways, can everybody please give me a Constitution saving throw?
I mean, I'd really rather not, but if you insist.
So 14.
Me too.
7.
Oh my god. You've got the hot rock though.
That's true.
Oh yeah, I meant to say you roll with advantage. Like.
Oh, okay. Cool. I rolled again. That's better. 19.
Hot rock coming in clutch.
What did Falder and Isla get?
14.
Valder and Isla take 16 cold damage.
Holy shit!
Oh, we might have to go back to the cave then.
And Flicker, you take 8. As you traverse up this snowy blizzard. And everybody make me a dexterity saving throw.
19.
Cramps. 10.
Natural 1.
For God's sake.
No, I'm joking. Anybody who failed a DC of 10, you just slip and fall on your bum, and you now have a cold bum. But yeah, it takes you. It's going to take you like maybe a half an hour to get through this blizzard back into like the other side of the cave. And that damage is all the damage that you take traveling through this blizzard.
Okay, that's good. But still, a lot of damage.
It was going to be like
Yeah.
in terms of freezing to death.
No.
So once we get to the other cave, I'd like to set up another little fire so we can all heat up to some extent, you know.
Yeah, did you bring any more wood with you?
I imagine that we probably have along the way if there's trees about. I don't know if there's trees
I mean, on the mountain, probably.
There's trees on mountains. But...
If I'm basically asking it if you brought wood with you is all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
If you brought wood with you, you can make a campfire. I'm not going to make you roll for it because I'm pretty sure someone has a fire spell or something anyway. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make a little campfire up. Probably heat up some more rocks to, you know, repeat the process later. But yeah, just trying to, and I'll probably do a little heal of every.
I mean, you're welcome to have a long rest.
Yeah, unless anyone wants to push on.
It depends how much healing you're going to do, and like you're going to spell slot down as well.
Yeah, we could just do a short rest.
So we might as well do like a rest and then we'll look full.
Well, I don't regain spell slot for one.
Well,
but yeah,
you've used a couple of spell slots already with the Featherfall.
Yeah.
So we're probably best to
do a long rest.
Like hole up here and.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have to like act out a long rest. We can just say that you've had a long rest. You've sat by the campfire. You've woke up the next day. Well, after your 8 hours of rest, and you're ready to go back up the rest of the mountain.
Yeah. How's the weather looking?
You're back in a cave. So the blizzard's
on
the other side. Okay. You're in a cave.
The weather looks cavey.
How's it looking? Is it dark and dank? Is there life here? Moss, that kind of thing.
Give me a survival or nature check.
Yeah, let me find my things.
Let's start using my light up D20.
I got 12 on survival.
You don't notice any wildlife, and you don't notice like the cave. The cave itself is obviously like dark. It's a cave. It's dark. There's not much light to it at the moment.
Yeah. But it's pretty barren then.
Yeah, there's not a lot here.
And there's a clear way forward.
There's a cave. You're in a cave. You can see obviously the cave looks like it like cave paths away per se.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't say that with your 12 you would understand if it's the way to go. You have an idea that it's the only way to go, but
Yeah. So I'd probably be sat up in quite early before anyone else was up, really. Just be looking around, just watching and waiting for everyone to wake up. Probably eating a ration pack.
yeah.
Yeah, I think breakfast is a good idea. So when Baldar wakes up, he's gonna like crack open one of his rations, sat like nice and close to the fire to try and take away the memory of how fucking cold it was yesterday.
Mhm.
A little bit of ration gets dropped into my pocket. We're on a mountain. What do you want me to do? I take Digglesworth out and just show him the empty cave with nothing in and go,
He
what
wiggles
do you
out your
want to eat?
hands. He wiggles out your hands and he starts digging.
Of course he does.
I'm going to trust him and just watch.
Yeah, he digs a hole. He's gone.
He'll be back.
I should think so. You think he'll be fine down
If he's not, his mother will have something to say about it, I'm sure.
Surely that's not good for you.
I'm not in control of him.
Suppose there's that. And I look over his Flicker. Has Flicker woken up at all?
As you do, you see like a purple light, and they sort of you see arms come out of the purple light, and they go, "Ah, what a relaxing rest!" And you see like the Fire Genasi bard form that they've taken before.
The one with the Mickey Mouse voice.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Because today is the day of horrible voices.
Oh, I just listened to a lot of Mickey for a minute. Yeah, she kind of like takes that in and is like, oh, I have to listen to that voice, but it's a pretty snazzy form. And she kind of goes, "Are you ready for today?"
Oh yeah, I'm well rested and ready to raring to go.
I should have expected as much. How about you?
I feel I don't have much choice.
Well, you can go out in the blizzard if you like.
No, I'm good.
Yes.
Come on, Grumpy Claws, we can do this.
And I would just start like walking off into the cave tunnels.
Just before we leave, Valdar's going to lean down to Digglesworth's little like tunnel hole and just call down it. We're leaving now. Come find me when you can. And then
I just want to clarify, you're not going to wait for Mr. Digglesworth to come out of the hole.
I don't know how long he's going to be.
There is that. It could be a very long time.
I could be sat here for days.
Okay.
He
I would
didn't tell
just
me
like
where it's
to.
going.
I would just like to narrate that at this point, if this was a choice-based game, a little thing would be up here right now saying that this choice has affected. You've chosen a path. Yeah, if you want to go, let's go. You head through the cave.
He didn't tell me where he's going. He just f***ed off.
You've made a choice, and that's all I'm saying. You head
I
into
told
the cave.
Leaving.
Pardon?
He's made a choice not to turn around and come back.
I'm not saying anything else. I'm not arguing with you. I have told you what is happening. You have called down to him and you have wandered straight off. That is fine. You're heading through the cave. I'm just going to make a little note that you no longer have Mr. Digglesworth on your body on your presence. Wait 2 seconds.
He's actually just writing Queen murders Valdar.
So is everybody heading off into the cave? Yeah.
Hmm?
Are you? Do you have your torches lit?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't need a
Um,
torch. I can see very well in the dark.
Brilliant. You head up the cave. So as you this kind of cave kind of like bends and winds, but there's no like kind of off tunnels or anything. There's a few like glistens within the cave, and as you're walking for like maybe another like half an hour, 45 minutes, and like it kind of like starts to open up, and you start seeing like the sorry, I started reading a chat a message and fucking got distracted. You start seeing like the opening of a village. It's justice for Mr. Diggles, someone said, and I hope the cave has a horny ogre. It does now. You start to see like the openings of a village. You start to see I need to share my screen with y'all. Why does it do this? It's like refreshed. Right, give me a second. Here we go. Start session. Can everybody see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have made your way into the dwarven village. Don't look at that. It's not for you. Oh, I need to take away the invite code. Right. Let me make this bigger. You got past that. Nestled deep within the heart of a rugged mountain range lies an ancient dwarven village, a testament to the craftsmanship and resilience of its long-gone inhabitants. The village is an erratic labyrinth of stone and earth, where times have carved its own story into every crevice. And you are here. You have entered the village through the cave opening, and you have descended upon here. You have got 1, 2, I don't know if I can minimize that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 tunnels there. There is a church, a mini forge, workshop, and some houses all around you. Give me perception checks. Come on, let's roll it up with some perceptions.
17.
12.
5.
Oh my god.
You spot dwarven statues are scattered all around the village, like dwarven stone statues.
Do we get a sense of what happened here?
Give me a history check or an insight check.
I think I'll go with insight because I'll probably be trying to like the ruins and see if I can gather this sort of a massive beast attack. Was there a natural disaster? That kind of. 18.
You get a feeling that when that this has decayed over time, due to the effects of the curse on the island. Is the kind of gist you get from it. I'm going to say that with an insight, you're not going to kind of understand what's happened here, per se. To you, it just seems like erosion through time. Like there's been nobody to maintain these tracks per se. You can also see like gaps in the earth where there's like some magma, these little spots all over the place, or like burning magma holes.
Yeah, okay. I'll avoid those.
Flameheart puts their hands on their hips, turns around to everyone and goes, "Well, gang, it seems we're in an abandoned dwarven village. What do you think happened here?"
It looks like ruins to me. It's just old.
I'm
Flicker
going
goes
to
in the lava.
assume that everybody died.
Probably a long time ago by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Well, in my experience, a whole village of dwarves doesn't just disappear.
And what experience would that be?
A
Can
lot of
everybody-
experience. I'm a well-traveled person.
Can Isla, not you, but can Flicker and Valdor please give me history checks?
Good. 5.
Also
Oh, it came up on
5.
here. Oh, okay. You don't. Dwarves are very uncommon. Where you are from. In fact, no. Dwarves do not appear. Dwarves are like kind of myths and legends. You know that they exist in the world, but they're not. There's none where you live, and they're almost like if you were to see it, it'd be like seeing a unicorn. Does that
Okay.
make sense?
Cool. Got you. I retract my statement.
I mean, you're not Flicker. You're a bard, so you can say whatever you want and believe it.
That's true.
What would you like to do now that you're here?
Well, so when did we
Nothing
come
so
in
much.
at?
You come in like through where you are, like so the kind of track that like the path kind of comes here. It's like and it opens up as a cave. I'm really sorry, I could only make the map rectangular rather than round.
That's totally fair. Would from the distance we're at, we probably wouldn't be able to tell that's a forge. From the distance we're at.
It's about 126 feet.
I have 120 feet of dark vision, but I'd have
Yeah.
to still get a bit closer.
Like there's going to be like what the walls in these places are going to be crumbled a bit, so you can see through. And that's not like this is just like a mini forge.
Yeah.
Like it's not so much of just a forge, more like a warehouse kind of thing with like a little forge in it, for
Are we
making like
seeing
tools and stuff.
Are we seeing any of the curse crystals anywhere?
Give me a perception check.
15?
You notice some scattered around the place in this dwarven village at the cave entrances.
Does there seem to be more of a concentration around a particular entrance?
Not at the moment, no.
Okie dokie. What about
It's-
signage? Is there signage anywhere? Like telling us what's in these directions?
No, the signs have long corroded over time.
They probably would have.
My instant instinct is to check out the like houses to the left of us, just because they're the closest thing, and we might as well
Yeah,
start
same.
somewhere.
Yeah, see if there's anyone remains. Doesn't seem like there would be, but
Or see if there's any remains.
okay.
Are you all going or just Valdor?
You know, we'll be walking
Yeah, I'll be
together, I
going.
imagine.
Yeah.
It's a
As
big
you kind
place.
of like come through the village, you hear the earth shaking. As a ginormous golem appears, which looks like this. If I can you see him? Can you see that?
I mean, not very
Kinda.
clearly on our setup.
Giant red golem. I do have a description. Don't worry. Just to see if you can see it. Oh, I can't. I need to make the picture
can-
small again so I can
I
actually
think
see
you
its
can
face.
zoom in on the map more. Could be wrong.
Yeah, that's just it doesn't look like it's a picture there. Yeah, a giant golem made of red clay, given a rugged, earthy look. Its chest features a large glowing crystal that pulses with a fiery crimson light. The golem has no eyes or mouth. Its face is smooth, featureless, expanse. Its massive, solid limbs and the subtle glowing runes on its body suggest immense strength and magic.
Ah. Does it
Getting,
notice
like-
us?
Pardon?
Does it notice us?
Yes,
Oh, is it coming towards us?
it is.
I'm taking cover.
Are you going to dip into one of the houses?
I'm not going to dip into the houses. I'm going to dip behind the back of one of the houses opposite from where they're coming from. Like, yeah, there.
Yeah.
Uh,
Anybody else?
Mm, give me a second.
I'm tempted to. I'm gonna stand my ground, but basically take the dodge action.
Okay.
Like, I know we're not in initiative, but like, yeah, I'm standing my ground, but absolutely poised, ready to like self.
I would also like to cast a quick bless if possible. If not, I might get them wait.
Yeah, cast your bless.
Excellent. You all have bless. You know what that means.
Mhm.
Slicker, what's
Is
Slicker
it?
doing?
I think it's going to shoot a chromatic orb at it.
Roll to hit.
How far away is it? Oh, it's right in front of us. Okay, cool. We're fine then. Well, they're all a natural one, so that misses.
Give me 2 seconds. Does a 25 hit?
What, flicker? Yes.
Yeah. Does anybody want to use inspiration point for some advice?
I don't have an inspiration point.
Uh, 19 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. I'm below half health already.
And roll initiative.
Mm-mm.
9.
9.
All rolling together.
8.
So at least we're all in a nice little bunch together.
Okay, so I'm going to be kind. I'm going to give you options here on what to do. You've got 2 options, and either option is going to determine how we're going to play this out. Your first option is run. Your second option is fight it. Which option would you like to take?
I mean, it seems to hit hard and accurately.
Yeah. But it might just chase after us.
I mean, yeah, but going slow.
How are you feeling about it, Flicker?
Let me lead it to one of those like pools of lava that's just like in the middle of the fucking floor. Make it fall down.
I don't think there is any.
There's one off to the left of us, like 2 houses down.
I don't know. You guys decide because I'm going to go with it.
At this point, pool of lava plan sounds like best option as a trying to do something whilst also running away a bit.
Yeah. Fair enough then. Let's go.
Okay. Well, it is the golem's turn. They rolled a 17 for their initiative. I am going to, with how much damage it did, I'm going to take away its multi-attack, I think. It is ginormous, by the way. It tried to grab Flicker. It's now going to try and grab Valdar. And it rolled an 18 plus 10, which is a 28 to hit.
I mean, yeah, there's not much I can do about that. Yeah, I'd taken the dodge action, so that'll be at disadvantage.
It rolled an 18 again.
So unless it rolls really low, it's not going to save me. But
Shall I use the power of the gay dice?
Yes.
15 bludgeoning damage as it grabs you with its giant golem hands and crushes you.
oh,
And then it is Emily, Dan, and Lake. What would you like to do? You can all go together.
I would like to step forward and I just kind of like raise a hand up to it and just say halt as I cast command.
Okay.
And yeah, let's see. So I need a wisdom save from you, from the golem.
Okay. What's the DC?
14.
Yeah, it passes.
Okay. So that doesn't do anything. But there you go. Carry on.
I'm going to cast darkness that covers us all up, so we're all invisible to the golem
Okay.
for a moment, and
Okay.
then I'm going to be like, okay, everyone, be as quiet as possible, and then we can try and retreat. Like stealth
do you
away
want
from the
to?
golem.
Do you want to use your movement?
I'm not using my movement yet. I'm going to wait until. I'm just going to cast darkness in the area, so it should
Okay.
just about cover us all.
Okay.
And then next turn I'm going to move because I can disengage.
Okay. So you're going to end your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Dan, are you going to move?
I am going to attack it first.
Okay. Roll to hit.
I am aiming for the crystal in the middle, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you can do that.
So that's 23 to hit.
That hits.
Fuck me rolling shit on the damage. That's 4 damage, and I'm gonna stunning strike.
What's the damage type?
From my attack, it would be bludgeoning, but it does count as magical.
Okay. Give me an insight check.
21.
You notice that your attack didn't do much to it.
Okay. It needs. Because I did stunning strike. It needs to pass a save with.
Sorry, you're breaking up there.
I've done stunning strike. So it needs to do a con save.
Sorry.
DC 14 con save for the golem.
So what is the effects of stunning strike?
If he fails, then he's done until the turn. So I'm trying to get the definition of what they instantly fail and dex saves. I don't think they can hack. Sorry, I'm trying to get up the definition done, like D&D Beyond, but it's being.
Oh no, I
Here we
found where
go.
it was. It rolled a nat 1. You do not notice any change in the golem. Yes, Emily.
As my bonus action, I would like to cast Shield of Faith on Valdar, which gives you a +2 to your AC
Okay.
for 10 minutes.
Okay, cool. I'm also going to spend a key point Step of the Wind and then bonus action disengage and run over towards the lava pit.
So you want to move over to one of the lava pits? Let's have a look. So how much movement do you have now?
Let me double check.
That's 117 feet, and that one is 114 feet. That one's 126, and that one is 82.
Yeah, go left.
You want to go to the left one?
Yeah, like across the front of the houses.
So what's your movement?
45.
Are you just do you not get extra movement with that?
No, it means I could dash as a bonus action, but I'm using bonus action.
Okay. Just double check that's right. Yeah, that's about 45. So you're about here. Does anybody else want to move?
Yes, I would like to go down and round the back of the house. Yeah, to the left, going towards the left. Yeah, as best we can.
Towards the left, so you can get. Oh well, if you're going towards the left, you can probably go. Yeah, you can just get round to the corner.
Yeah.
Flicker.
Flickers. Is this the next turn?
No, I'm
Or
asking
is
you if
this
you
all
want
the
to
same
move
one?
because then it's going to go back to the goblin's turn and it's going to try and smack you.
Uh, I mean, either way, if it tries to hit me, like, it'll have disadvantage because I'm in darkness, unless it can see in magical darkness.
Can't see at all. Doesn't use sight to see presence.
Oh yeah, it's got tremor sense, isn't it? That makes sense. Well, if I move, I'm going to go down. If I stay, I'm going to go down. So I might as well just stay.
Are you sure?
Well, can't you disengage and run?
Next, I already used my action.
Sure.
I mean, if you're going to go down either way, would it not make more sense to run?
Yeah. Sure. I'll run the same way Valdar did.
Okay. There you go.
If I realised that was your predicament, I would have given you the good AC.
It's okay.
You make it.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah.
This construct does not get attacks of opportunity.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good.
It doesn't. Attacks of opportunity to it. It doesn't comprehend, if that makes sense.
It's 2 down.
But it is its turn, and it can move. What can it do? Right, so it can run. It can move 30 feet. I just want to make sure actually, like that. I moved you 30 feet first of all. Yeah, I did. It's going to jump.
Oh, jeez.
And jumping uses its. Where is it?
Jumping uses half movement, usually.
No, it does it like it walks and then like does a jump kind of thing. It's using
Oh, okay.
Here it is. Let's make step. Make a dexterity saving throw, Balder and Balder and Flicker. DC 16, please.
That's a check, not a save.
Is it a save?
Yeah, dexterity save. Sorry.
And that's a 14.
And we both fail.
You're both knocked prone.
Oh, goody. Oh, good.
It is everybody else's turn.
Well, you're not prone, so what are you going to do, guys?
I think it's half movement to get up from prone, is it not?
Half your movement to go from prone, yeah.
So you still have your action and bonus action.
I'm going to stand up and I'm going to use my 4th level spell slot to cast Confusion on the golem.
Ooh.
Okay.
It needs to make a Wisdom 16 saving throw.
What is this spell?
Okay, so the spell assaults and twists the creature's mind, spawning delusions and provoking uncontrolled actions for each creature in a 10-foot radius. So I'll move it behind it so it doesn't hit anybody else near us. Must make a wisdom saving throw when you cast. An affected target can't take reactions and must roll a d10 at the start of each of its turns to determine its behavior for that turn. And there's a list of things that will happen on its turn on the thing when you roll the d10 at the start of its turn.
So what is it? What does it need to roll?
Wisdom 16.
I'm just trying to make sense if it's immune to it or not. Give me 2 seconds. So is the spell Confusion?
Yeah.
So is Confusion itself a status condition, or is it?
Yeah, so it basically means at the start of its turn, it has to roll a d10. And if it rolls a 1, the creature uses all its movements moving in a random direction. If it rolls a 2 or a 6, the creature cannot move or take actions its turn. If it rolls a 7 or an 8, the creature uses its action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach. If it rolls a 9 or a 10, the creature can act normally and move.
So here's my predicament with it.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that it's like a stone construct and basically mindless, apart from its driven sense. There's nothing that says it's immune to it, but in my head, do you get what I'm trying to say?
Oh, you're the DM. You make that decision.
But there's nothing in it that says it's immune to it. It's got immunity. It's got quite a few immunities. So I'm just trying to fit because it says it's immune to being charmed, but this isn't a charm spell.
No.
That's a complex one. I do get what you're saying about being a mindless construct.
So
Sure.
let me just get this spell and figure it out. So I just want the spell now. Provoking uncontrolled action. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point. Right. Does the ruler option do like area effects, Emily?
I don't.
There is like one for like shapes.
I don't know if it's got a ruler though.
Oh, it does.
You can draw. Okay, cool.
Just have to delete it afterwards, right? Lake, where would you like to pop the? Is it
Just
in the middle
like
of the
over
golem?
like over the golem, wherever it will hit it and not hit me. Yeah, like that's fine.
Yeah. Um.
I do like these tools. Very handy.
Mm-hmm.
I can't take reactions.
They're basically been forced to play catch up because there's people like Tailspire and stuff that have been working with Dropout.
This is a
with, like,
concentration
automation
spell.
and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, well, D10 at the start of its turn to turn its behavior. Yeah, okay, yeah, I've got the stuff ready. Yeah, I'm going to say I can delete that now because it's not affected by it. Awesome. Anything else, Lake?
And then I'm just gonna
Flicker?
keep moving towards the lava thing, the lava pit.
What am I doing? So you get half your movement, so that's 15, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can get to that line. Valdar?
I am now I know that it doesn't do opportunity attacks. I'm gonna hit it twice and then run away.
That's going to take up
Okay.
some of the movement.
Yeah, how far is he from me?
15 feet.
Yes. Okay, well I'll launch some darts at him.
Okay,
Let's
roll
try
to hit.
piercing damage. 24.
24 hits.
And that's 6 piercing damage.
Okie dokie.
Then I'm going to throw my second dart. That's a nat 1.
That does not hit.
Mm.
What's the? Can you roll damage, please?
Roll shit. 5.
You take 5 piercing damage as the dagger hits you in the foot.
God damn it.
Ayla, do you want to do anything? Oh, are you going to move towards the?
Are you asking Volda?
Yeah, I'm then gonna.
You can move 20, can't you? Because your speed is 40.
Mine's 45, so technically 22. But basically 20.
Ayla.
Yes. I'm going to dash.
Nice. So you're going to dash
Yeah,
along
sure.
the houses.
Yeah. I want to know how much I've got available to me with a dash.
You can get it's double your movement, so you can get to 60 feet if you dash.
Yeah.
So you can get there.
Okay, yeah, I've got 35 feet actually walking speed.
Oh,
So 70.
I get
brilliant.
70 foot. So if I can get up to that, no, I want to go up to the middle of that. Like I want to go up that alleyway. Yeah.
So you can get to the middle for 60.
And then another 10 up. Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, I don't think I can see you either of you from where I am yet. But I'll let me see what I've got in my spell list. Might No, I don't have that spell. So yeah, I'm gonna that's my turn. There's not much I can ready an action in terms of like I might be like I don't think I'm gonna see the golem by the next time round, you know what I mean? So I think I'm gonna wait it out here.
Yeah, no worries.
that make
Like, what is your wisdom saving modifier? What's the saving throw DC?
16.
Okay, the golem doesn't take its turn. It rolled a
Nice.
2 on its D10,
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
and it's back to you guys. What do you want to do?
I'm going to yeet some more darts at it.
Yeah, go ahead. What's the range on your darts?
60.
Yeah, you're still in range. 9 does not hit.
No, it does not. How about my second one? Oh, fuck you. That heated on a 16 before going to a 3.
That does not hit either.
So I whiff both of them.
Give you bonus actions.
Actually, I'm going to test something.
Okay.
Actually, it's complete, like going from like Valdar's point of view, it seemed completely unfazed by the dub. And it's some kind of rocky earth thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take off.
Into the air.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm seeing if Tremors rules apply.
I think it does.
So I'm then gonna go like 15 foot like north.
How high up are you flying?
How
That will
tall
reduce your
is the
movement
golem?
speed. It's gigantic, I believe, but I don't have a. 20 seconds.
Ideally, I would like to be just out of arm's reach, like height wise.
It's bigger than the houses, but I don't know how big the houses are. Just so I can get an idea, because your character's about 5 feet, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say it's about 40, 45 feet tall.
Oh Jesus! Okay.
A gargantuan beast is apparently 32 to 64 feet high.
Yeah.
Right. I had not grasped the scale of this motherfucker.
Crazy.
I'm pretty
By
sure I
which I
said
mean
in the
the
intro a
physical
giant
scale.
golem. Just double check. I did say giant golem. Yeah, a giant golem made of red clay. Yeah. Just making sure.
Okay. In that case, I'm just going to go with like 20 foot off the ground and then like 15 foot north.
If it's made of clay, if we blast it with fire, would it bake it? Like set the clay.
That's what I was thinking.
No.
My next move is
Yeah.
going to be Fireball, I'm not going to lie.
Other than like my stunning strikes and shit, the only other kind of I can necrotic and I get the players.
You keep cutting out, Dan, unfortunately. I don't know why.
Strange.
But do you want to do anything else at the moment?
I'm just going to chill there.
Okay. Flicker, do you want to do anything?
I'm going to move 15 feet forward to about where Valdar was.
Yeah, you want to be right underneath Valdar. So you still have 15 feet of movement, I believe.
Yeah, how far away is the golem?
It is
Cool.
43 foot.
I'm going to cast Fireball on it.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay.
But-
What do they need to make a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah, Dexterity saving throw at 16.
They got an 11.
Cool. Okay, the dice don't want to work apparently. Oh, there we go. It takes 23 fire damage.
Okay. Anything else?
How far is the corner of that building that I'm next to?
10 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna get behind the corner of that with the rest of my movement.
Ayla,
Hello. So
you
I'm gonna
met
move up.
Flicker in a dark alleyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up to join Flicker. What I'm probably gonna do is cast Sanctuary on.
Okay.
No, Shield of Faith on Flicker as well.
Okay.
So you've now got a +2 to your AC.
A shield of faith concentration.
Let me check. Yeah, up to 10 minutes.
Okay, so that I think that'll drop the shield of faith that you have on Valdar. If I'm not
But I
mistaken.
feel like I would have probably now witnessed him like he's off flying, so I think he's
Yeah.
more secure
No,
up in the air than on the.
just to make Valdar aware is all.
Yeah.
Nice. You do that. Flicker, you have shield of faith.
Hell yeah, thank you.
And then bonus actions. What do I got? Nothing for right now.
Do you know this is made out of mud? Do you know what could have really fucked this thing up?
Rain.
Some sort of creature that could dig into it.
There is that. Yeah. Good point. I think actually Shield of Faith is my bonus action. Yeah.
I believe it is.
So if I can peeky around that, how far away are they? The golem?
Under 60 feet.
Under 60. Okay.
They're 57.
Mm-mm.
Their backside is
Yeah.
67. How
I
long
would
are they?
like to give it a
10 feet.
lovely guiding bolt to the base.
Okay.
So does 21 hit?
That hits.
Okay. 15 damage. And whoever attacks it next gets advantage because it's guiding roll.
Nice.
Does anybody want to make an insight to see how healthy it looks?
Yeah, I would like to actually. If I'm
Yeah.
there looking at it anyway.
Give me an insight check.
12. Oof.
With a 12, it looks like it's
22.
barely been scratched. With a 22, it looks like it's barely been scratched.
This is not good. Okay.
Is there anything else you want to do?
What element could go through clay?
Say water breaks down clay.
I can do cold damage. But that's more ice.
Okay.
I mean, cold could potentially fuck it up.
Yeah,
you-
that's
you
what I
get-
was thinking.
You get cold, you like get clay cold, it goes all.
Okay.
I was honestly just basing that off Pokemon. that like ice is super effective against ground, but you know.
Hmm.
Is there anything else you want to do?
I can't. I've run out of my action and my bonus action and my movement. So
And this golem is going to bury it underneath the ground. It's going to appear in front of Valdar.
Did you roll for its confusion?
No, because it passed its check
Okay, cool.
last time. 17. Does a 17 hit Valdar?
Not with my wing shield, it don't.
You're using your wing shield, yeah. It goes to try and grab you, and your wings kind of your like wings. Your wings kind of like when you bring your wings up to like use shield, like your kind of monkin abilities kind of harden them like stone themselves. So like he tries to grab you, but like he can't squeeze past your wings. And then it's back to everybody else's turn.
Okay.
Okay, so it doesn't need vibrations in the ground.
No.
Getting off the ground does not help, other than maybe getting out of its reach.
Mhm.
Give me an insight check, Dan. Or no, give me an Arcana check.
Oh. 2.
You're fucked.
Sounds about right.
Yep. Yep. What does everybody want to do?
The giant gem in its chest.
Mm-hmm.
Does that look like it could be ripped out?
Give me an Arcana check.
10.
No, it does not.
Oh.
Can I? I don't know this 100%, but out of game knowledge, golems are usually controlled by something.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything around here that looks like some sort of magical thing that could control a golem?
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Dirty 20.
You get an idea that there could possibly be if the golem is there could possibly be something in one of these caves. You don't know which one, but you obviously like you realize you're out of game knowledge in game, if that makes sense. Or something must be controlling this.
I will shout out, we need to look for something that's controlling this golem. If we can get that, we can stop it.
Right. In that case, I'm just gonna book it to that nearest cave entrance until the other two arrive.
Yeah.
But I'm just booking it to that cave entrance.
You get 45 plus 45, which is 70, correct?
90.
Yes, you can make it to the cave. Should I give me a
Oh,
perception check?
I can do. Nat 20.
You notice that the golem is too big to fit through this cave.
Sweet. I shout at the other two to get their asses up.
Yeah, book it.
Yeah. I will bonus action, full action dash to get there.
If I need to do so.
Everybody gets to the cave.
I don't know if a small doorway is going to hold it off forever in terms of it seems to be able to burrow. But
right.
it might slow down.
Don't put my logic against me. Don't make me have to put the golem everywhere you go. What's that? That's unrelated. 2, 3, 4. Okay, right. I'm going to roll a dice. Number 4. Yep, you enter the cave.
Excellent.
What's in the cave?
Seems
Give me a
good.
perception check.
Yeah. 15.
15.
13.
Flicker?
2.
2.
Mhm.
Flicker. Okay, right. So what with like your overall perception, you can all kind of see this cave. In this cave, the first thing you kind of see is like just like a bunch of rocks on the ground, and the cave kind of gets like dark, like deeper in. Everybody give me a wisdom saving throw. I'm going to call it a DC 15.
Why did it have to be wisdom?
12.
8.
7.
Did anybody beat a 15?
No.
No.
Everybody gets the urge that they want to throw a rock.
I mean, that happens to me regularly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, pick up a rock, throw it. Survive.
Does anybody want
I'd
to
probably do it.
pick up a rock and throw it?
yeah.
Here's the thing. If we all bent down to pick up a rock at exactly the same sort of moment, I would be suspicious. So if that happened,
What the fuck?
it should be like so good. Like, what is this place? What do we see as we kind of go deeper in?
You want to go deeper in? Are you done with throwing rocks?
I mean, they didn't seem to gain us anything.
I would like to just, like, with the side of my foot, just kick a whole bunch of them into the air.
You hear a bunch. I'm gonna like rattle. You hear all this at the same time. What'd you call a bear without any teeth? A gummy bear. Does anyone need an ark? I know a guy. I bought a ceiling fan the other day. Complete waste of money. He just stands there applauding and saying, "Oh, I love how smooth it is." What's the bottom of the ocean and shivers? A nervous wreck. How many ears does Spock have? 3. The left ear, the right ear, and the final front ear. What you call someone with no body and no nose? Nobody knows. As you kick a bunch of rocks.
Oh my god.
You hear that all at the same time.
And goes, who the fuck is Spock?
Gravel of dad jokes.
Are you wanting to go further in? What do you want to do? You've a bunch of rocks are like I've just.
Yeah, I think Isla has like walked away, shaking her head in confusion. What? What?
Brilliant. Can Isla give me a dexterity saving roll, please?
Yep. Oh, it's not good. It's 9.
Yeah, you slip, you fall on your bum, and you just start sliding down the cave as if it's a flume, and you start going like up and down and around like all these bends, big loop-de-loops and everything, and you start hearing like all these like weird noises, like whoop, like all these kind of like crazy noises. Like,
Yeah. But is it fun?
Huh?
But is it fun?
Yeah.
No, I'm not having too bad a time.
So it's not like going through that creepy tunnel in Willy Wonka. There's no knowing where we're going.
You also see some mushrooms kind of like growing off the sides. They're kind of like green with like pink polka dots on them.
Oh. I'll probably try and grab some, put them in my pocket.
So you go up and you kind of give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Go and touch the funky
Touching mushrooms is not generally a toxic thing to do at all. I got a 5.
You start sneezing uncontrollably.
That's fair. I drop the mushrooms. I wipe them on my pants.
How close? Can everybody else give me, since Isla dropped the mushrooms? Can everybody else give me a Constitution saving throw, please? As the
I
spores
thought
grow.
I fucked off. I didn't realize you guys were still near me. Like I was flumed away.
I was fly after you.
I've been away.
That's a 15 on my con save.
You're fine. Flicker?
Also 15.
You're fine. Isla's the only one that's sneezing uncontrollably. Does anybody want to give me a perception check?
Yeah, so just for clarification, I was taken away on a flume, so I'm somewhere completely different, right?
No, it did loop-to-loops and it brought you back.
Oh, okay. Oh, you bitch. 6. 10.
8.
Everybody starts laughing uncontrollably.
I mean, it's better than now. It's better than poking with a sharp stick.
As you start to feel like these something crawling all over your body.
Ew, no, instantly panics and like is wiping both.
You can't stop laughing.
The laughing's alright. Yeah, they're just trying to move forward as quickly as possible through this nightmarish, weird hellscape.
I'm gonna say if you don't try and stop the laughter, you fall prone with laughter, holding your stomachs, and you start kicking your legs like you're laughing uncontrollably.
How do we stop the laughter?
You're going to have to remove the tickle monsters from your body. The bunch of tickle
Tickle
monsters have come
crab.
up from the shadows and they laugh uncontrollably. Like they're little like fuzzy. They look like the soup monsters from Spirited Away. And they've got like little hands, and they're all just like grabbing onto you and tickling you uncontrollably.
Do we have to squash?
Pardon?
Fire blast them? Like? Do we squash them? Fire blast them? What's that?
I'm
These
just
cute,
gonna start
adorable
whacking
little
them.
things are here, like trying to tickle you and make you laugh. And you're like, "Fucking fireball these bitch!"
What if they're gonna make me fall prone? Then yeah.
I'm just gonna start whacking them.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Roll your damage.
9 damage.
You kill one of the tickle monsters.
Oh my god. Not the tickle monsters.
Second attack.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 9.
I got a 25 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna go with its shocking grasp, so that's 6 damage. And they're just getting little electrocuted they're getting barbecued by me.
Yeah, you killed a tickle monster.
I'm gonna keep doing the same thing until we okay.
I don't know why tickle monsters make me laugh so much.
They're tickle monsters.
So 26 to hit.
Do you know how much of an urge it is not to make these turn to ferocious creatures right now and murder you all? They're just cute little guys trying to make you laugh. You're trying to murder them.
Can I turn to the one that's tickling me and just be like,
got 20
go on.
damage.
20 damage.
Sorry?
I killed it with 9.
I critted and got 20 damage.
Yeah, you kill another tickle monster.
Excellent. I'm just gonna keep doing that until we get through the tickle monsters.
Can I turn to the tickle monsters on me and just be like, oh my god, guys, this is such a good fun, but I can't take any more. Please, can you stop? And I'll try and make a persuasion check.
Yeah, roll a persuasion check.
Fucking terrible. 11.
Yeah, they all start kind of giggling and like kind of crawl off your body and go back to the shadows.
So wait, they're continuing to tickle me despite the fact that I have brutally barbecued them.
Yeah.
That's a choice.
You didn't ask them nice. You're trying to kill them. They're gonna defend themselves. You didn't ask them nicely to stop.
I'm killing them because they're tickling me.
It's either gonna keep
That is a
tickling
natural
you-
response to being tickled, to be fair. When I get tickled, I will go violent.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's theories as to why that is. Like,
'Cause
one of the
being
main theories
tickled
is that
fucking
tickling's an
hurts.
inbuilt thing to train us to, like, off spiders and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah, do you need more rolls as we walk through?
If you want to keep killing tickle monsters, go ahead.
That's 22 to
What's
hit.
the-
That's 13 damage.
Emily, I would just like to let you know for the record, this will affect our friendship. You tickle monster murderer.
They're gonna try and tickle. I don't like being tickled, friends.
Having seen them, like, let Flicker go, Valdar's gonna, like, stop trying to punch them
These little tiny.
and just go, get off me or I will kill you all.
Give me an intimidation check.
Oh, fuck you.
Sorry?
4.
Yeah, you fall prone with laughter again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep shocking them until we get to wherever we're going.
Yeah, you go further into the cave. The deeper you go in, the tickle monsters start kind of like coming off you. Apart from
Okay.
by this time, you've killed all the tickle monsters anyway. Flicker, give me an insight check.
Oh, okay. Insight. 14.
The tickle monsters. You see that they're very happy with you for not trying to murder them, and they come back out of the shadows and they bring you a little hat.
Oh,
I'm gonna put the hat on. I don't even care what it
yeah.
looks like. I'm just putting it on.
It's a jester's hat. It's a magical hat that allows the wearer to cast Tasha's hideous laughter once per day.
That's fucking useful. I am keeping that shit on.
And the tickle monsters also bring out Emily, Isla, and Valder both a hat.
I'm not putting this hat on. I murdered a bunch. I pocket the hat.
Yeah, you pocket the hat. Valder?
I use my quarterstaff to pick the hat up and drop it in.
The
Drop it into
distrust.
what?
I drop it into my bag,
Okay. Brilliant. You both
so
have
I have
hats.
not touched it.
Nice. So as you kind of like venture further into the cave, you see like a wall appear, like a kind of like big round wall, and you hear a squeak as you step on a cavern of rubber duckies.
A cavern of rubber duckies.
Yeah, you are now walking on the walls. Everything is made out of rubber ducks. The walls, the floor, the ceiling.
I think Isla is just confused. They're just like, what is this? And she walks through just like eyes like wide, looking around.
Eldar just starts like flying like 6 inches off the ground.
Give me a perception check.
Yeah. Oh, I got 18.
In the middle of the rubber ducky cavern, you see a little green creature with a little jester hat and a little staff and some jingly shoes.
And it's not our other jester hat wearing friend.
No. It's
Okay, because they do change
goblin
their shape
jester.
sometimes.
Oh my god,
Okay.
hi!
Say hey. You want to hear a joke?
Yes, I love jokes.
There's 3 fish in a tank. One asks the other, "How did you draw this thing?"
Good. That's really good. Well done.
Why don't crabs donate?
No.
Because they're shellfish. Ever try to eat a clock?
I don't know.
That's time consuming.
I think Isla's just hands on her hips observing this, just like thoroughly like the mushrooms must have drugged me.
Did you hear about the circus fair?
No?
It's intense.
Valdar's just holding one of his throwing darts. This little leper fucker.
What goes down but doesn't come up?
I don't know.
I know.
Tell me, little jester, is there a safe way out of this cave?
We got the world's worst views yesterday. Not only is it terrible, it's terrible.
Does it not like answer my question? Does it just completely ignore me?
Just gives you a joke.
Okay.
I think with that confirmation, Isla just like, okay, I'm drugged.
What? Sorry, you were breaking up there. I didn't hear that.
Isla is just under the assumption that she's definitely drugged and just like, you know what? I don't have time for this weird fucking hallucination. Like,
Is
I
this jester?
have curses to break.
They're
This
called such bad robbers because they're easy to catch.
Is this jester like alive?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
How'd you
poke
make
it.
the tissue dance? You put a little boogie in it.
I'm gonna poke it. Is it like fleshy skin?
It's a goblin.
Oh, it's an actual goblin. Okay.
It's an actual. It's a
Right.
goblin jester. What'd you call cheese that ain't yours? Natural cheese.
Can I try and remove its hat?
Yeah. Give me an attack roll.
Okay. We'll go with that. Sure. A 9.
Yeah, you can yank its hat off with a 9. As you do, it kind of goes, "What'd you get from a poor cow?
Okay. Is there a way out of this room? Anyone?
What'd you
Yeah,
call
Isla would have
it doesn't come back?
Yeah, Isla's gonna have been looking around an exit.
Give me a perception check.
Yeah. 17.
Yeah. Over 17, you realize the only way out is the way you came.
Hey.
Did you hear about the Italian chef that died?
Yeah, like she immediately was like, well, I'm gonna go fucking sleep in that fucking weird pickle cave. Because I'm tired and I don't want to deal with this golem right now.
So do you head back out the cave?
I don't head out of the cave, I head back to where the tickles were and sleep in there. Yeah.
You're going to sleep with the tickle monsters. Why?
Absolutely.
It's not time for a long rest, I don't think. As you are heading to the tickle monsters, you hear a voice, "Where did Coffee file a police report?
Yeah, okay, sod this. Valdar smacks him in the head with.
Do an attack roll.
No, don't kill it! Don't kill it! It could be useful.
Non-lethal damage.
I didn't see how this could be used.
Penguins build its house. It goes
19 to hit.
That hits.
6 damage.
Yeah, it's I used to work at a shoe recycling shop. It was still destroyed. There's like some
Second.
comic. As you whack it on the head, some teeth fly out comically.
If he's still standing, he gets a second.
Why does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes a feeling, and you bonk it again, it's like more teeth just.
Fucking horrific, by the way.
I'm just going to keep smacking it.
Okay. Just received a card for the rise. It's from Uncle Ben. if you're going to continue whacking him, he's going to fall to the ground and he's going to start bleeding out of his ears.
Just be shut up.
So yeah, he's quiet now. He's dead.
I said non-lethal damage.
Yeah, but when you repeatedly hit something with a stick, eventually you're going to kill it.
I mean, true. I told you not to kill it, Valda!
Well, it wouldn't shut up.
We could have used it to distract the golem.
It's horrendously cursed. Now
You just hear like one last joke from it as it like lies there dying. Oh, I was 6 afraid of 7. Because your mother sucks cocks in hell. And it dies. Yeah, you're gonna go back to the tickle monsters.
Is there any way out? Yeah.
You would have to leave the cave and try a different cave.
Go to that cave the north of us. That's the closest one.
yeah.
We should be able to get there before the golem gets to us.
The golem's like over here now.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
So you want to leave the cave?
Yeah.
You're going past
Yeah.
as you go past the tickle monsters, they don't really bother you anymore. Do you want to pass the rocks?
Can I high five a tickle monster as I go past?
Yeah, it high fives you. Actually, one of them jumps in your pocket. It's going with you now.
Hell
You now have a
yes,
tickle-
I have a pet
you now
tickle
have a-
monster.
Yeah, since one of the pets have been
Yeah,
abandoned,
I'll
we have to
go.
replace it.
This is perfect. The best
Yeah.
gift.
That tickle monster will now give you advantage on performance checks.
Oh my god, fuck yeah. Tickle monster.
You're passing the giggle rocks. Does anybody want to throw a rock?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna throw a rock?
Yeah.
You throw a rock as you go past, and you hear it kind of scream, "Oh, is that a teacher of a lazy eye? She couldn't control pupils." And if nobody else throws a rock, you get to the cave entrance. Now, who's gonna dash and who's gonna not dash?
I'm definitely
if
dashing.
I can make it like if I need.
I
I
think
think we would
Valder
all
can.
need to dash to make it in one go.
Yeah.
Valder can definitely make it into that cave. Isla, what's your 35? So 30 is 70, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isla, you can just get to the edge of the cave if you're dashing. And I think you're going to get here, Flicker, before the goblin kind of realizes, and it's going to burrow 40 feet towards you all. I can't burrow into there. So I can get next to it. It's going to. And then you're going to use the rest of your movement to get into the next cave.
Yes.
Ignore the dynamite boxes. They're just
Yeah,
decoration.
I should.
And you're going into the next cave. So we're going to put that one at the top because you've been in that cave. We're going to mark that as cave number 1 so that we remember which cave it is in case you need to go back into it for whatever reason. And then I'm going to roll my d6 again. 3 this time. Yeah. That is not one of the caves. That is. And so that's going to be cave 2. Yeah, you enter our cave, and we're going to end the session there, I think.
Yeah.
Cool.
As you take cover in this next cage away from the monster. So yeah, thank you for everybody who came to the stream. We love you all. Let me put it onto intermission. We love you all. Thank you for joining us on our adventure. Hopefully we'll see some of you next week. If not, then fuck you. No, I'm joking. It's been fun.
No, I'm
I
going
had
to
great
down
fun.
on that and say fuck you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're going to double down on it. Are we going to triple down on it? Quarter down on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
um,
Next week,
brilliant.
fuck you.
Yeah, next week. Fuck you all. No. Oh, we had a follower on TikTok as well. I have been flopping. Okay, it's a magic card. But yeah, thanks everybody who came. I hope you enjoyed it. Any feedback, make sure to join the Discord. Any feedback, it's welcome. As long as it's actual feedback and not just bullshit. And we will see you next week. Oh, no, we won't. Oh, not next Tuesday. I think I'm working late. Check the Discord for updates on when I might next be able to go live. But bye, everybody.
Bye.